Taiwan is one of Asia's most underrated travel gems, a place where futuristic cities meet ancient temples, where dramatic mountains drop straight into turquoise seas, and where every street corner smells like incredible food. Welcome back to True Path Travel. Today we're taking you on an unforgettable journey through the 15 best places to visit in Taiwan. From buzzing night markets and breathtaking gorges, to peaceful lakes, hidden islands, and cultural treasures you'll fall in love with. Whether you're planning your first trip, or just dreaming of your next adventure, this list will show you why Taiwan deserves a spot at the very top of your travel bucket list. Let's explore the true path of travel. Starting now. Alright, let's kick things off with a true giant. Number 1. Taipei 101, the undisputed king of the skyline. From almost anywhere in the city, you'll catch a glimpse of this titan, piercing the clouds, a constant, reassuring landmark on the horizon. It's more than just a skyscraper. It's the city's heartbeat cast in steel and glass, a symbol of Taiwan's ambition and spirit. You can't come to Taipei and not be drawn to it. It's a modern marvel that feels both futuristic and deeply, deeply traditional. And the design? It's pure poetry. Imagine a stalk of bamboo, a symbol of eternal youth and learning, rendered in glass and steel. Or see it as a giant jade pagoda reaching for the clouds. The architect, C.Y. Lee, designed it in 8 distinct sections, stacked one on top of the other. In Chinese culture, the number 8 is a homonym for to prosper, so this whole structure is basically a massive architectural blessing for the city. The beautiful blue-green glass isn't just for show either. It's double-paned and glazed to block solar heat and UV rays, a nod to both form and function. Once the world's tallest, it's now Taiwan's proudest icon, especially on New Year's Eve when it becomes the centerpiece for one of the most spectacular fireworks shows on Earth. But here's the real secret sauce. This tower is built to withstand the region's notorious typhoons and earthquakes. And you can see how. Tucked inside is a colossal 660-ton golden orb, a tuned mass damper. It's the world's largest, and it acts like a giant pendulum, steadying the building against high winds. It's an engineering marvel you can see for yourself, a beautiful beast that keeps this giant standing tall. So, why visit? Well, first and most obvious, the views from the observatory are absolutely jaw-dropping. From the 89th floor, you get a 360-degree, godlike perspective of the entire Taipei Basin, the winding Tamsui River, and the green mountains that cradle the city. On a clear day, you can see all the way to the Taiwan Strait. It's a view that puts the whole city into perspective. Second, before you even go up, there's a world of luxury shopping and dining right at the base. The Taipei 101 Mall is 5 floors of high-end boutiques, designer brands, and incredible food. You can find everything from Michelin-starred restaurants to one of the best food courts in the city, featuring a Din Tai Fung. So come with an appetite, and maybe a little room on your credit card. It's so smooth and quiet, you barely feel the motion, but watch the floor indicator. It's a blur. It's an experience in itself, a little bit of G-force to get you ready for the heavenly views. Now, but feeling the wind at that altitude is a thrill you won't forget. And don't just leave after you come down. You're in the heart of the Xinyi district, which is basically the Times Square of Taipei. This area is electric. It's a playground of high-end shopping malls, cinemas, bookstores, and countless bars on can't come to Taipei and not be drawn to it. It's a modern marvel that feels both futuristic and deeply, deeply traditional. And the design? It's pure poetry. Imagine a stalk of bamboo, a symbol of eternal youth and learning, rendered in glass and steel. Or see it as a giant jade pagoda reaching for the clouds. The architect, C.Y. Lee, designed it in 8 distinct sections, stacked one on top of the other. In Chinese culture, the number 8 is a homonym for to prosper. So this whole structure is basically a massive architectural blessing for the city. The beautiful blue-green glass isn't just for show either. It's double-paned and glazed to block solar heat and UV rays, a nod to both form and function. Once the world's tallest, it's now Taiwan's proudest icon. especially on New Year's Eve, when it becomes the centerpiece for one of the most spectacular fireworks shows on Earth. But here's the real secret sauce. This tower is built to withstand the region's notorious typhoons and earthquakes. And you can see how. Tucked inside is a colossal, 660-ton golden orb, a tuned mass damper. It's the world's largest, and it acts like a giant pendulum, steadying the building against high winds. It's an engineering marvel you can see for yourself, a beautiful beast that keeps this giant standing tall. So, why visit? Well, first and most obvious, the views from the observatory are absolutely jaw-dropping. From the 89th floor, you get a 360-degree godlike perspective of the entire Taipei Basin, the winding Tamsui River, and the green mountains that cradle the city. On a clear day, you can see all the way to the Taiwan Strait. It's a view that puts the whole city into perspective. Second, before you even go up, there's a world of luxury shopping and dining right at the base. The Taipei 101 Mall is 5 floors of high-end boutiques, designer brands, and incredible food. You can find everything from Michelin-starred restaurants to one of the best food courts in the city, featuring a Din Tai Fung. So come with an appetite, and maybe a little room on your credit card. And it's so smooth and quiet. You barely feel the motion, but watch the floor indicator. It's a blur. It's an experience in itself. A little bit of G-force to get you ready for the heavenly views. Now for a pro tip. Time your visit for sunset. Buy your ticket for about an hour beforehand, head up, and watch the sky explode in color over the mountains. Then, as dusk settles, you get a second show, as the butt feeling the wind at that altitude is a thrill you won't forget. And don't just leave after you come down. You're in the heart of the Xinyi district, which is basically the Times Square of Taipei. This area is electric. It's a playground of high-end shopping malls, cinemas, bookstores, and countless bars and restaurants. Keep an eye out for public art and street performers that bring the plazas to life. It's the perfect place to wander, grab a drink. It's an entire... Number 2. Taroko, 19 kilometers of canyon carved in solid marble. Swirls of gray, white, and black. A roaring turquoise river below. It feels like nature built herself a cathedral. Drive or bus the cliff-cut highway tunnels, bridges, waterfalls at every turn. Walk Shakadang for easy world-class views path carved into the rock above teal pools. Gotta head for heights? Get a permit for Yehliu, barely a meter-wide ledge. God-level vistas. Sea Swallow Grotto's tight walls, helmets on. Then the eternal spring shrine, beauty and remembrance. Taroko humbles you in the best way. Come for scenery, stay for soul. Number 3. Sun Moon Lake, nature's giant infinity pool. Round like the sun on one side, crescent moon on the other. It's also home to the Thao people, history, tradition, stories. Non-negotiable, take the ferry, feel the mountain breeze and sweep in views. Rent a bike, see an famous route hugging the shoreline through forests and viewpoints. Head to eat a Thao, wild boar sausage, millet mochi, tea eggs and living culture. Cap it at Wenwu Temple, Confucius and warrior gods watching the lake turn to liquid gold. Boat it, bike it, taste it, temple it. Sun Moon. Lake is peace, play and culture in one. Number 4. Alishan. Ride the forest railway before dawn. Cold air, hush of anticipation. Then the sun breaks over cloud seas. Bucket list, y'all. Walk groves of 2,000-year-old cypresses, humbling as it gets. Sip world-class oolong where it's grown, the mountain in every cup. Afternoon fog turns the forest mystical, like stepping into a painting. Alishan engages all the senses. Ride, rise, roam, and relax with tea. End your day steeping in silence, watching the hills glow and your heart slow. Number 5. Jiufen, like walking into a Studio Ghibli dream. Narrow steps, red lanterns, tea balconies look into the Pacific. Strategy? Get lost. Sample taro balls, sweet potato balls, peanut ice cream rolls, and buns. Find a quiet tea house. A maze iconic, order oolong, and let the fog roll in. Venture off path for secret vistas and little courtyards worth the climb. Detour to Jingguashi. See the town clinging to the mountain above the sea. Stay till night. Lanterns blaze and time slows. Jiufen's pure magic. Number 6. Kenting, the South's beach playground. Warm water, fine sand, and water sports for days. Surf, jet ski, snorkel. Hike Eluanbi, the light of East Asia, and see Pacific meet Taiwan Strait. Clifftop meadows, Catnose Rock, and miles of rugged coast. Number 7. Yangmingshan, volcanic peaks just a bus ride from Taipei. See the earth breathe. Fumaroles hissing, yellow sulfur, warm ground. Hike 7-Star Mountain, tallest in Taipei, with silver grass swaying in the wind. Spring is pink blossoms. Later, Zhuzihu's white calla fields. Cap it with a soak, public pools or private spa. Nature's hot tub after your hike. Steam vents, summit views, flower lanes, and hot springs, all in a single day trip. Number 8. Yehliu, Taiwan's alien planet. The Queen's Head, nature-sculpted royalty. See it before erosion steals her crown. Stroll the outdoor geology museum, mushroom and candlestick hoodoos, honeycomb textures. Head past the crowds to the Cape Tip. Ocean on 3 sides, thunder and surf. Wrap with seaside seafood. Caught this morning, plate tonight. Photographers, stay for sunset. The park turns to gold, and your shots turn to magic. Number 9. Shilin, Taipei's biggest night market beast. Start with stinky tofu, smells wild, tastes crazy good. Then a cutlet as big as your face, crisp, juicy, addictive. Chase with gooey oyster omelet and the OG, proper bubble tea. Phase 2, games and prizes, shrimp fishin', and old school darts for the win. Then get lost shopping, streetwear, phone cases, and gifts you won't find elsewhere. Shilin's a neon-lit marathon of flavor and fun. See how much you can conquer. Number 10. Beitou, volcanic spa built right into Taipei. Hell Valley. No swimming, but feel that heat and see the steam clouds roll. Step into history at the Hot Spring Museum. Tatami rooms and giant communal baths. Go local at Millennium Hot Spring. Follow etiquette. Climb the temps like a pro. Or treat yourself to a private onsen. Set your temp, sip tea, melt stress. Between soaks, wander the eco-library and park. Beitou teaches the art of slowing down. Number 11. Tainan, the oldest city, Taiwan's soul. Anping's maze, ancient snacks, artisans, and history in every step. Dutch outpost turned Chinese temple. Ornate roofs and stone tablets on turtles. Eat like a local. Start with coffin bread. Weird name, wonderful bite. Then Danzai noodles. Tiny bowl, century-old recipe, huge flavor. Breakfast of legends. Beef soup where broth kisses raw slices to tender. Hunt Alley classics. Rice tube pudding, oyster vermicelli, and sweet local desserts. Tainan's a pilgrimage. For roots, for temples, and for tastes you'll crave forever. Alright, let's head south to our number 12 spot, the sprawling port city of Kaohsiung. Now, this place has a reputation for being an industrial powerhouse, and it is, but don't let that fool you. Over the last couple of decades, Kaohsiung has been reinventing itself, transforming that industrial grit into some of the most exciting creative spaces in all of Asia. It's a city that proves beauty can be found anywhere, especially where you least expect it. And the heart of that transformation? It's right here at the Pier 2 Art Center. These old, abandoned warehouses along the harbor were once left to rust. But now, they've been reborn as a sprawling canvas for creativity. We're talking massive murals that explode with color, mind-bending sculptures, and galleries tucked into every corner. This isn't some stuffy hands-off museum. The whole point of Pier 2 is to touch, to play, and to become part of the art itself. For all you photographers and vloggers out there, listen up. This is your playground. Every angle is a new shot, every shadow a new story. A little tip: give yourself at least half a day here. It's bigger than it looks, and you'll want time to just wander and get lost. And keep an eye out for the little boutique shops and cafes inside the warehouses. Perfect for a quick break and a great cup of coffee. When the sun goes down, Kaohsiung shows you its romantic side. You've got to take a cruise down the famous Love River. The name says it all, folks. As you drift along, the city's skyline lights up, and the bridges you pass under are bathed in a rainbow of colors, all reflecting on the water like a dream. It's a peaceful, beautiful way to see the city from a whole new perspective. After that cruise, you'll have worked up an appetite, so it's time to hit the Luhe night market. Being a major port city, Kaohsiung knows its seafood, and Liuhe is where you get the freshest of the fresh. You can smell the grilled prawns and oyster omelets from a block away. It's loud, it's crowded, and it's absolutely delicious. The true beating heart of a port city's nightlife. And if you need a break from the city buzz, a short trip will bring you to a place of profound peace. The Foguangshan Monastery. This isn't just a temple, it's a colossal complex dedicated to Buddhist culture and education. The sheer scale of it is enough to quiet the soul. Walking through its serene courtyards, with the scent of incense in the air, you can't help but feel a sense of calm wash over you. It's a powerful reminder of the spiritual depth that runs through Taiwan. Next up, at number 13, we're heading to Taichung, a city that perfectly blends artistic charm with futuristic vision. And our first stop is a place that's pure joy, Rainbow Village. This entire village was saved from demolition by one man, a veteran known as Rainbow Grandpa. He picked up a brush and, day by day, transformed his neighborhood into a masterpiece. He painted every wall, every path, every surface with whimsical figures, animals, and patterns. It's a testament to how one person's creativity can literally save a community. Every surface here just sings with a kind of folk art happiness that makes you smile without even trying. It's a small place, so a quick tip: try to visit on a weekday morning to avoid the biggest crowds and really take in the details. It's a living, breathing work of art. From folk art charm, we leap into the future at the National Taichung Theater. Designed by the legendary architect Toyo Ito, this building is a marvel. He called it a sound cave, and you can see why. There are almost no straight lines or right angles in the entire structure. It flows and curves like a living organism. It's a building that feels like it was dreamed up for a science fiction movie, a vision of pure, unadulterated futurism. Even if you don't catch a show, you have to explore it. Climb up to the rooftop garden for a fantastic view, then head down and take a stroll along the Calligraphy Greenway. This green corridor is the city's artery, lined with independent shops, art galleries, and fantastic cafes. It's where you can feel the modern, sophisticated pulse of Taichung. And you can't leave Taichung without closing out the night at Fengjia Night Market, one of the biggest and most famous in all of Taiwan. This is the epicenter of snack innovation. You'll find all the classics, but Fengjia is where new food trends are born. We're talking giant fried chicken cutlets bigger than your head, sausages wrapped in sticky rice, and wild sweet creations you won't find anywhere else. My advice: go with an empty stomach and a sense of adventure. From Kaohsiung's reimagined industrial docks to Taichung's heartfelt folk art and bold futurism, these two cities showcase the incredible range of Taiwan's creative spirit. They prove that art isn't just something you hang on a wall. It's something you live and breathe. Number 14. Penghu, 90 islands most folks miss. Touch geology. Perfect basalt columns rising straight from the sea. Rent a scooter. Freedom to island hop across ocean bridges. Find your own private beach, just you and the turquoise. World-class wind and glass-clear water. Go full throttle or float with fish. Don't miss the Twin Hearts stone weir. Ancient fishing art in perfect hearts. Number 15. Pick your paradise. Green Island for reefs, Orchid for culture. Green Island's water is HDTV clear, coral gardens, fearless fish, and turtles galore. Only 3 saltwater hot springs on Earth. Soak at sunrise right beside the waves. Orchid is a cultural immersion, hand-carved boats, flying fish traditions, typhoon-smart homes. Either way, scooter the loop, raw volcanic coastlines, and endless blue horizons. Diving here is next level, drop-offs and topography that'll steal your breath. These islands feel like the edge of the world. Choose one, and you'll carry it with you forever. Green for underwater wonder and that sunrise soak. Orchid for deep tradition and wild, untamed beauty. And just like that, our journey across this incredible island comes to a close. That's a wrap, y'all. 15 of what we think are Taiwan's most unreal, most unforgettable places. When we first set out to make this guide, we knew it would be special, but honestly, we weren't prepared for just how deeply this place would capture our hearts. It's an island that manages to be both epic and intimate, ancient and futuristic, all at the same time. It's a place that constantly surprises you, where every turn in the road, every trail you follow, leads to something new and breathtaking. We came here with a list, and we're leaving with a lifetime of memories. We set out to find adventure, and Taiwan delivered in spades. We climbed a sky pagoda that felt like a stairway to heaven, each step taking us higher into the clouds. We hiked through the majestic marble canyons of Taroko, feeling so small next to those towering walls of stone, carved by time itself. We biked around a mirror lake so still and perfect, it felt like we were cycling on glass. And who could forget that pre-dawn chill? The anticipation, as we waited to chase a sunrise above a literal sea of clouds on Alishan. Those are the moments that stick with you, the ones that remind you just how wild and beautiful our world can be. But Taiwan's magic isn't just in its grand landscapes, it's woven into the very fabric of its culture. We dove headfirst into the delicious chaos of Shilin's wild Gauntlet, a night market that's a true feast for the senses. Then, we found ourselves lost in the timeless cinematic beauty of Jiufen's lantern glow, feeling like we'd stepped right into a movie. And we stood in awe before the alien rocks at Yehliu, sculptures carved not by human hands, but by wind and sea, a testament to nature's strange and wonderful artistry. We learned that to truly know Taiwan, you have to feel it. We soaked our travel-weary muscles in the volcanic baths of Beitou, letting the mineral-rich waters work their healing magic under a starry sky. And we tasted Tainan's living history, a city where every street corner, every temple, and every single food stall tells a story hundreds of years old. It's a place where food isn't just sustenance, it's a celebration of heritage, a direct line to the past. And just when we thought we had it figured out, Taiwan's cities showed us a whole new side. We saw how they're taking their industrial past and transforming it into something vibrant and new. We saw cities reinvent art, from the old industrial docks of Kaohsiung, now a sprawling canvas for creativity, to the explosion of color in Taichung's rainbow lanes, a testament to one man's passion. We even visited a building that literally bends sound, a concert hall that's as much a piece of art as the music played inside it. It's a powerful reminder that progress and history can, and should, coexist beautifully. And then, there were the islands. We left the mainland behind, and found a different kind of paradise. We swam with gentle green sea turtles and countless colorful fish in the protected waters of Kenting, a world of vibrant life just beneath the surface. We mapped Penghu's ancient blue ring, a heart-shaped fishing weir that's a symbol of human ingenuity and harmony with the ocean. And we chose a remote reef paradise, an escape to a place so serene, it felt like the rest of the world had simply melted away. So there it is. We've laid it all out for you. We gave y'all the roadmap, the inspiration, the starting point for your own epic Taiwanese adventure. But a map is just paper and ink until you use it. Now it's your turn. We've shown you our top 15, but your journey is your own. So, we gotta ask, which one are you conquering first? Are you lacing up your hiking boots for Taroko Gorge? Are you packing your swimsuit for the coral reefs of Green Island? Or are you just bringing an empty stomach and a sense of adventure to the night markets of Taipei? Let us know. Tell us in the comments down below. We want to hear your plans, your dreams, and if you've been, tell us what we missed. Your stories and suggestions are what make this community so special. And while you're down there, if you found any value or inspiration in this journey, do us a huge favor. Smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss what's next, and give this video a big ol' thumbs up. Every single click, every comment, every share, it all means the world to us. Your support is the fuel that powers these adventures. It's what lets us keep exploring, keep creating, and keep sharing this amazing world with you. We genuinely read every single comment, and your excitement gets us hyped for the next trip. In fact, we're already packing for the next one. Taipei 101, Taroko, Sun Moon Lake, Alishan, Jiufen, Kenting, Yangmingshan, Yehliu, Shilin, Beitou, Tainan, Kaohsiung, Taichung, Penghu, Green Island, 15 places, one unforgettable island. Thank you for coming along for the ride. We hope we've inspired you to see a new corner of the world, or maybe to see your own corner in a new light. Stay amazing, y'all. Keep exploring, stay curious, and never stop chasing those sunrises. We'll see y'all in the next video. Subscribe for more adventures.